This time the quick speed shop, I'm going to try to put a new tube in the tire on the Model A Doodlebug. Okay, so the valve stem is dry rotted on this back tire on the Doodlebug, and it won't hold air anymore. It keeps going flat now. Every few minutes it goes flat. So I've got a new tube, a heavy duty tube with the right valve stem on it. This is for a 24-inch diameter rim, which this is. This is a 1324 tire, and this tube says it'll fit this size. So I've never done this before, so let's see if I can do it. I've got 2 tire irons, and jack it up and see if I can do it right on here, because this old style hub, if I took this wheel off, I'd have to take the hub off and the brake drum off all in one shot because it's all bolted to the wooden spokes. So what we're going to try to do is, I was on the YouTubes and I was watching some guys do this on tractors, so I'm going to see if I can do it on this thing. So we got a spoon here, tire spoon. I'm going to try to put some lubrication on this rim here. There's a little bit of rust action in here. Try to lube her up a little bit. What's going on with this? The first thing I do is got to break the bead on the tire. We got this style spoon. I got this Ken tool. Ken tool. 37-inch long spoon of different implements on both ends. And the hard part is to get the bead broke first down. Once you get the bead broke, then you can get the spoon in and start peeling the tire off the rim. The inside bead, we could use a jack. We could jack between the frame and the tire with a block of wood and pop the bead off. With the outside, there's going to be a trick to this. So the first thing, I'm going to fight with it here and see what happens. Get it down in there all the way. It's moving. See it?
Look at the sidewall, but the bead that is...
There's not much bead, because it's not like it's a tire, a radial tire that seats on the bead.
No, but there's a flat part in here that hasn't let go.
Can you get that in anymore? Hold it. So don't get too carried away and get hurt.
Close to...
It's going. It's trying to
be able to sneak one past that.
Woo! Here, you're right.
Now you can record that while the dust is still there.
Bam! We popped the bleed. Here. Go ahead and lube her more. That was a chore. So now we got this. It's off the bead. We got to break the inside bead before we can do anything. Well, here we got the outside bead broke down. Had a little bit of rust grabbing it, but finally got to let go. Got a lot of oil in there and 4 bars. So I don't have the internet, so I can't check, but we're either going to have to break the inside bead first or get the tire over the rim first and go from there. I think you need both beads broke down so you can bring the tire out enough to get the new tube in it. But we can use a jack on the inside or use the bars, and we'll see how we do here. Alright, we're working the tire off from the side here. And then move my bars so Tony can get around. Let's go. I can turn the tire under that lip. Wait, it's back on the...
No, I gotta go from here.
I know.
Yeah, it's got to suck in past to get the top. That's going way in. I think just one more and we'll have it.
No, hold on to that. No, up the other way because I gotta use it.
In there. That's the problem.
What we got going on here, the outside bead is off. I'm going to go get my high lift farm jack and we're going to put it on the inside of the tire and we're going to push between the frame and the tire and try to push the inside bead off the rim. And that'll allow the tire to come this way enough to get the tube in here, because right now it's pretty stiff and you won't be able to get the tube in there.
I guess right there. You're kind of going in there. Oh, there you go. Sweet. That big bar.
Over here, just watch. This has got tension on it now. Hold on. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Let me hold on the jack so it doesn't come flying out. Here we go. Careful, careful. Jesus. Can you work some at the top? See if you can work it over the bead or not. You just gotta push it all the way. One shot.
What you do is push right there so that it pushes against the bead, not the wall of the tire.
Ah! Bam! Science! Now we got the tire off, we can get the tube out. This is fun, we could do this all day. We're just like a couple of farmers.
Can't stay super long because I gotta go to dinner.
Out to dinner. Already got the new tube here. Just gonna blow a little bit of air into it to put it into shape. Do you think we put it in like a little bit of air in it, or you put it in empty?
It never occurred to me to put air in before, but maybe that's a trick that I didn't know about.
I saw him put a little bit of air in. It helps get it not folded up.
That makes sense. So you want to put that in from the bottom of the nozzle or the top?
I'm not sure. Probably want to put the top in first. And work it. first. It's a fingernail pincher.
Stem and poke it.
Get the valve stem up in the hole. This little brass guy back on here. Gotta get the tire over the rim all the way.
What do you think? Slide it back towards the
The secret's going to be getting the tire back on the rim without pinching the tube. I'm going to grease the side of the tire up where it's got to slide over the rim with some wheel bearing grease just to help it go. So we don't have to fight with the tube so much. And it makes it smell good. Vacuumed the tire out to get all the loose bits of material out and scrape the rim. Got all the loose rust off the rim. The rim was in pretty decent shape. Doesn't look like there's any water in it.
how does this work? Yeah, I'm a little bit thick.
You gotta work it around. Oh shit. Let's get where so we can see this thing.
Put this thing in the cap. Take this thing off.
That's the one I want to use.
Yeah, can you get it in there? Because now
No, you gotta hold it with that fucking. Get that lip under there.
is it just kind of tearing out as we go around?
No, it's almost done. Here. Go over here. I mean, you want the tire not seated on the rim because it's fighting us. It's gotta be that. Like that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Hammer. Got this, eh?
That's not on all the way. I gotta get my spoon out.
Careful of that.
The tube's way down in there.
Don't mean that we do need to do this.
Nope, I got it. It's going. It's going.
Now how are we going to get another bite?
Tap it with a hammer. No, here. Bam! Look at that.
just that easy.
It's just that easy. Now, oh, we weren't recording. Take it off and do it again.
Okay.
Let's put some air in it, see what happens.
You want to bang that rim straight before you finish?
You're doing something. I hear air leaking.
What? You do?
Might be pushing air out of the... Probably coming out of the tire, between the tire and the rim.
And she's about ready to see it.
The back seated?
Yeah. Close.
Is that air leaking in the tube? That sounded real good. Oh, I could rip it. That's a pretty freaking stiff tube. I think it's got a hole in it. Damn it. Well, that didn't work out too good. Now we got a hole in the tube up here somewhere. I don't know how that happened because we didn't really pinch it. And the tube seemed pretty heavy duty. So I don't know how the hell we got a hole in it, but I think there's a hole in it. Here we go, the tire's back off the rim. Here's the tube. Right here, you can see that there. We got two little cuts that either lined up, I think it lined up with the jaws of this vice grip here is about the width of those cuts. I'm wondering if I did that vice grip trick, if I didn't know the tube was in there and pinched it. But we got two lacerations here. So now I'm going to go over to my buddy Dave's house and we're going to patch this tube because this is a $40 tube and I don't really want it to buy another one. We're going to patch it. I'll patch it and we'll see, make sure it holds air. And Tony had to go, so we got the tire back off. I'm going to patch the tube and stick it back in here and maybe I'll try to fight it on myself. We won't use vice grips, and if not, Tony's got to come back and help or whatever, because that was a bummer. We had it all on, I thought we were good, and it wasn't. So this is the first time I've done something this big. I watched the guys on the internet, they were able to do it, but we had a fail. So bummer. Alright, so we patched the tube here. Dave, I went over to Dave's house. We put had three spots. So we put 3 patches on the tube here. Now we're going to try to put it back in the Doodlebug and see if it'll work.
Do you want to start? No, let's do the bottom first. So that you won't, I mean last. So that you don't come in against your stem while we're fooling with this. In other words, you put that on last.
The tube's right out to the edge of the thing here. So
It's going to be that way. But I think what you got to do is have your hand up in there and make sure you're not on the tube. In other words, you push the tube back.
yeah. What?
I don't know.
You gotta keep it out here. It's gotta, no, keep it out here like just like that. It's got a tang on it. I'll hold it. Try to. It's gonna come off.
Yeah, it's gotta go in the top.
There we go.
There, you got yourself some slack there. This should be just one more, you'll be on.
Got it.
Now we just gotta hope.
Hope and pray. See what happens. Let me spray some of that silicone in here.
This side's not on either, I'd spray some of that.
Yeah, I grease this side. We'll put some in here. It's almost there. It's on the bottom down here. The tube should push the tire over, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. Because once you drag this and get it coming around with the weight on it and come around, it'll fall right on there. It can't go anyplace else.
Yeah. And I think we got it. Think we got it. Alright, bam, that's how you do it. I'm not going to say it was that easy because it wasn't. It was a huge struggle to get this thing off, and then we put the holes in the tube somehow. I just still don't know how that happened. I think it was the vice grip trick. I think I might have pinched the tube with the vice grips because the cuts are about the size of the vice grip head. So anyways, you know, 3 patches later, and having Dave help me, we got it back on here. Hold on a second. Tony? There was 3 holes in that tube. Yeah, and they're all near each other, but I went over to Dave's and we patched it and we just put it on and mounted it up, and I think it's good now. Lots of hard work. I got almost $100 tied up in tools and tubes and patches. But we got it now, finally, so I guess I should have taken this off and taken it to the tire shop, but I wanted to see if we could do it, and YouTube said we could do it, and apparently everybody edited out the problems, but we got it now. No magic here, you saw it was a struggle, but the Doodlebug has a good tube in this tire, so be ready for action. So, as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'm going to put a circle right here on the hub. Go ahead and hit that to subscribe. Put out new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, so hit the bell for the alerts. And as always, we'll see you again at the Quick Speed Shop.